This is the Haute42 S series, and this is your Haute42 S series with the Herioc design S to T extender. And here is your Herioc design S to T extender. So when we look at our left side here, we can see our controller in the middle and it's slightly higher up. Here we have our left side for our power port. You will need a right angle cord to fit down there. This is our right hand side. So you have your insert here. You have a slot for adapter and a booter, and it fits right here to the side. You have nothing on the bottom, and you have your top section there and your hole for your booter adapter on the right hand side. So how do we put this together? You're gonna take all your screws out, then you'll flip this over. You're gonna take the bottom piece off here. You'll take your artwork off the bottom. Next, you'll take your left-hand side. You're gonna put your controller right inside. Take your right-hand side, line it up right there in the bottom and lock it. You're gonna flip this over, install your artwork, install your bottom plate. When you flip it back over, this will come with new screws, so you do not need your old screws anymore. You'll take the new screws, drop it right here, flip it over, insert the screw, flip it back over, and then repeat for the rest of the holes on the controller. So now everything's together, we can do a paper test. So we look at this pad, we can see this pad is shorter than a piece of paper by 1 adapter sideways and wider than a piece of paper by half of the metal head of an adapter. And when we take a piece of paper and fold it in half down, we can see that is roughly the size of the S, making your controller now wider by roughly 2 adapters and taller by roughly 3 adapters. So when you look at this here, now your controller is in a nice wide big space and actually sits a little higher. So if you play Street Fighter, you have all your fingers here on the top and the bottom. You have plenty of space for your wrists here on the bottom. You have lots of wide space on each side. You can take your power cord, and again with an angled cord, you can plug your power in, or you can plug it in here on the top. And if you have a booter or an adapter, you can plug either one right here on the side. And we compare this to the Haute42T. We can see this controller is now the exact same height and not as wide by half of the metal adapter. So if you have the S now and you want that tight spacing but the large body like the T, you can add this extender to the bottom and get a full-size pad with that nice compact spacing. And what's also really nice about this extender is not only does it come in black, it also comes in this nice cloud white. So if you really like having your S with a tight spacing, but you want a larger body and you also want more space on your wrists, it's a really nice 3D printed extender for your S series. And again, the edges feel just like the T. They are nice and smoothed off, but it will feel nice and flat all around the controller, just like your T. And adding this extender, you still have access to your booter and your adapter pass-through port, your power on the top and your power on the side. Given the controller is higher, it will be a little bit more top heavy, but it's gonna be very light because this controller is light and these are 3D printed materials, and your controller still feels really nice and light. So I think you're gonna like it. Thanks for watching.